Okay, so this will be the third review of the Noble Grafted in Middle position. I waited a lot longer this time, so you have a lot more information. We've seen a lot of trees. Today we'll look at the forest again. We studied the Deuteronomy 32 worldview, where we concentrated on Psalm 82. We talked about Deuteronomy 32 all the way through, and we're calling this the Romans Road Paved, because we have Romans 10, 11, 12 and 15, and then a remnant. We talked about that will be delivered in the new heavens and the new earth. Rejection of Israel's Messiah, the vindication, reconciliation. The only thing Gentiles did was replace some branches, not the entire tree. We're no longer separated from the Commonwealth of Israel. Therefore, we're no longer strangers to their covenants. So we're not alienated from Israel, meaning we're not two separate trees, and we're not strangers to their covenants, meaning we didn't replace their promises. We didn't take their promises. We're grafted into them as fellow heirs. The Bible talks about regional problems. 1 Chronicles 16, we talked about land, a sworn promise, a covenant to Abraham, sworn promise to Isaac, statute to Jacob, Israel, that they would have the land. The reality is the land is in dispute. The nations that surround Israel currently deny that Jesus was the Son of God, that he was crucified, and that he resurrected. You have a restrainer. Michael will be removed. The day of the Lord's return comes like a thief in the night to non-believers, not true believers. He will not come like a thief in the night to us. The day of the Lord's wrath is recompense against the nations that went against his nation. Refugees will run back to the nations and explain what happened and why they were wrong. They'll give glory to God. There'll be national redemption in one day. Whoever heard of such a thing? That's kind of tied to the remnant slide. We have a regathering of Israel, reuniting of the 10 tribes and the 2 tribes. We have a covenant of peace that will be established here, much like Noah and the rainbow. There'll be a covenant of peace. Well, no more harm will come to Israel because their Redeemer will be on earth. The purpose of election is right here. The older will serve the younger. And those whose names are recorded in the Lamb's Book of Life will reign with Christ. Many of you have asked about these books. They're ESV spiral bound Bibles from Crossway.